Hello and welcome to my review on the 2023 7-foot Grinch sign inflatable from Gemmy. This was an online exclusive through Walmart, originally priced at $74. I snagged mine when they cut it to half off, so even while I'm not the biggest fan of this design, $37 was too hard to pass up, especially for a licensed base fan. 2023 saw 2 Grinchmas inflatables, the other being a Merry Grinchmas from Home Depot, which is more well known since it was sold in stores too. Features include on this 4 LED C7s and a curved tree shape matching the Whoville style. You'll notice the box isn't too much to look at as this is an online only product, so migrating to the back we'll find a list of contents inside, a setup guide, and that's it. Let's open it up and head to the yard. Equipped with the YF60, it is one of the smallest base fan inflatables of late, so for once I have no complaint in regards to the 60. Because it's not my first time inflating this, I have chosen to stake it down, just to ensure it doesn't lean in any direction once inflated. The tether attachments are also located a little under the halfway point, right at where the second sign is from bottom. After an easy setup, let's plug in our signs and see what we got. Taking only 10 seconds to inflate, it really shoots up in no time, and surprisingly inflates quite well too. Despite the weak fan, the narrow passages of this design help keep the airflow restricted and not spread out, allowing for a pretty sturdy inflatable. This is a great one to have close to the road to effectively label any Grinchmas display, kind of how I did this year, but it can also work closer to the house to greet guests and family upon entering. If your porch is big enough to have a 7-foot inflatable without it getting crowded, then the Grinchmas tree would be perfect, taking the place of a typical outdoor Christmas tree. What's nice about the Grinch is you can create something elaborate like Whoville to tie in with this, or you can do absolutely nothing yet keep the sign. Either way makes sense. I'd say it's the right time now to vocalize my one issue I have, being 4 lights instead of 5. It leaves a critical piece of our inflatable dim, and how can you have a tree without a lit star? This problem can be found on the smallest of base fans all the way up to the biggest, as I had the exact same issue with my 20-foot Christmas tree archway, as it too lacked illumination in the star. Getting into some of the design details, I have to say I am very pleased with the color scheme. It works from the top down, really popping out at the viewer. You'll notice Gemmy has progressively shortened the width of each slab to obtain that tree shape. They've done this by adding an ornament as well as a Grinch to the third sign, supplementing the lack of lettering. Lastly, they cut out some of the bottom, putting the zipper closer to the fan. Doesn't do much, but perhaps reduce the cost on the amount of fabric had they gone all the way around. Now, I would value this at roughly $60, as to me this is what a $60 base fan looks like, but factoring in the licensing, I understand its original price of $74. With that in mind, if you like what you see, aim for no more than $70 to $75, just if you can. It seems hard to find at the moment, but you've got nearly a whole year to find one for a fair price. So until next time, I'll see you later. Peace out. Bye.